Owen Hart was born in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, on May 7, 1965. He was the youngest of 12 children of Stu Hart, a legendary professional wrestler and wrestling promoter. Hart began his wrestling career in Stampede Wrestling in the early 1980s. He then moved to Japan to wrestle for New Japan Pro Wrestling. In 1991, Hart signed with the World Wrestling Federation. He competed in the WWF from 1991 to 1999. In the WWF, Hart quickly became one of the most popular wrestlers in the company. He won the Intercontinental Championship twice, the European Championship once, and the World Tag Team Championship 4 times. He was the 1994 King of the Ring winner. He also competed in the main event of WrestleMania 11. The feud between Owen Hart and Bret Hart was one of the most popular and successful rivalries in professional wrestling history. The two brothers, who were both world-class wrestlers, battled each other for over a year, culminating in a classic match at WrestleMania 10. The feud began in 1994, when Owen Hart turned heel and began to resent his brother's success. He accused Bret of holding him back and vowed to take his place as the top star in the WWF. The two brothers faced off in a number of high-profile matches, including a cage match at SummerSlam and a submission match at Survivor Series. The rivalry reached its climax at WrestleMania 10, where Owen Hart defeated Bret Hart in a classic match that is still considered one of the best matches in WrestleMania history. The match was a back-and-forth affair, with both brothers giving it their all. In the end, Owen Hart won the match by using a roll-up pin after Bret Hart had already applied his signature submission hold, the sharpshooter. The feud between Owen Hart and Bret Hart was a major success for the WWF. It helped to elevate both brothers to new levels of popularity and helped to make WrestleMania 10 one of the most successful pay-per-views in the company's history. The rivalry is still remembered fondly by fans today and is considered one of the greatest rivalries in professional wrestling history. On May 23, 1999, Hart died in a tragic accident during a WWF pay-per-view event. He was being lowered from the rafters of the arena when his harness failed and he fell to the floor. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Hart's death was a shock to the wrestling world. He was only 34 years old and had a bright future ahead of him. He is remembered as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, and his legacy continues to inspire wrestlers today.